Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they go the wrong way on this first down. He's set out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to recognize.
Oh, the football's loose, and the Chiefs look like they have it. Man. This is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting at the 10. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He throws a bullet to the center. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
19 Tiger, not 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Rolling from the gun here. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, it's Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. At the 20. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
And I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Cut by the open man. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Throwing here, Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game.
Broncos 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Alert! Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to the well again. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-7 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Ready?
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. But when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again!
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Looking in the air here. Finds him on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and long for him here. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Come on, go!
It'll be the 1st and more. Running down the left side. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Get it! Bronco 80! No!
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's a return from the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Harvey gets it on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Nix looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Ready. Let go.
They'll give left side. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense has now left them some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Let's go now.
At the 36-yard line.
Another carry for him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Riley Moss with that tackle. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. Go.
Setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Dragons. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And this one doesn't go far. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Now Nix. And they pick him up again. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Down. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Tag! Panther and Cowboy 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19. Get it. Get it.
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Check out.
He's going to throw it again. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Blown back gets the handoff. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They give it to him again. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Reload. Reload.
Plowing up the middle. He is down to the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Trying the right side. Delivers it. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Emotional receiver left. Second down, give to Harvey. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Check. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's tackled at the 40.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Check. Ready.
They'll run now on second down. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's third and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready.
Throwing now on third and 2. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready. Come on, come on. Set. 70,
Right back to Pacheco. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
Back to throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second and 3 now.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
I'll throw it. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Quick to the left, it's caught. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Harvey once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
We've set it downs from 37. Throwing on first down, Nix. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. Complete out to the right. It's a foot race. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about...
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
It's Pacheco again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Set it. Bronco 80.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. Third down, they need 7.
Set. Let go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field. Get another shot across the bow of a ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out.